Hello, guys, and welcome to my live stream and YouTube video. So, yeah, we're essentially going to be playing Classic Nations, which is a sandbox role-play game, whatever. Uh, so yeah, you essentially just choose a place on Earth. I'm a bit of Twitch real quick so I can actually see what I'm doing and like actually see my chat and stuff. All right, go follow my Twitch, my people who are watching this YouTube video. Levi underscore Hala underscore Madrid. Watch it. Why is it still live at the park? Hold up. I need to switch this. All right, so there we go. That's the chat setup. Why didn't it function? Done. There we go. All right. So yeah, now we have one viewer. Hello, my viewer. Yeah, I'm recording this video and I'm also yeah. Okay, so where on earth to start my nation? I'm gonna be Spain. I'm gonna be Spain. I'm gonna be the Spanish. All right. So Kingdom of Spain. Yeah, that seems pretty Spanish. Flag selection, SPA, Spain. And we're gonna start in the most Spanish city of them all, Barcelona. There we go, we got Zaragoza, Barcelona. I guess Barcelona, I don't know why I'm saying with a lisp, because I'm Spain now. I'm gonna be, I wanna see if I can add my Twitch chat. I forgot how. Twitch chat. How about chat? Well, I want to transition over. There we go. So can I move this? There we go. That's probably good. So the chat we don't care about. This is what we care about. The actual. Why did it disappear as soon as I click something? All right. All right. Anyways, I can just click that whenever I want to check my chat. I'm not popping up my chat. That's too dumb. But yeah. The reason my mic sounds different is because I'm using a earbud, not a earbud, a headphone mic instead of using my classic headset mic. So I'm using this instead. Click at these little islands down here. Give me Majorca! Give me Majorca! I want Majorca. Tell me I need $12 to claim Majorca. Are we so for real? Thank you. Done. There we go. We have three cities. We have Barcelona, Zaragoza, and Palma. Yeah, I have to check my chat every once in a while. Because yeah, it's so dumb. Can I add this? It'll add. Oh, hold up. Cancel. What is this? Hi, do you play Fortnite? Then please use code Koji in the Fortnite item shop because it's my friend's code. I'm just trying to surprise him for his B-day. I just followed. Alright, well, I suppose thank you for the follow, man, if you did. But, if you're just trying to be a bot, then I don't know, because this seems like a bot text. Because why would you use all these random characters? Because I feel like that's just to evade the bot privileges. But anyways, I'm getting way out of proportion here. Yeah, no, I didn't get any follows. So activity feed, nothing. So this is for sure a bot. Yeah, I'm gonna get back to the game because none of you want to see that. Okay, so we're just gonna play in this the rest of Catalonia here because Catalonia is all we need for now. If we could just claim one Spanish region that isn't like Mallorca or something, I'd be fine with it. Here's something with this game. You simply need to walk around to collect war charges, research, wealth, and if you have access to oil, then oil reserves. Since we are Spain and just in Catalonia, we do not have access to oil. This pink nation here, what is this? The Socialist Korea Federation. So I'm assuming they wanted the Socialist Korean Federation? Or the Korean Socialist Federation, or whatever. I don't care about people's grammatical spelling. But yeah, they spelled it how they want. Can we get to the Atlantic Ocean? Can we not just be a Mediterranean nation? Can we take over Basque, please? Alright, so you've successfully reached Tribe 2. So here's what it is. Well, Tribe 1. Here's what it essentially means. If we get to Tribe 1, well, which is required 5,000 people, which is we got over here, 5.78 thousand, we get 1 money per second. We unlock marketplace purchases, and our paint limit and distance limit is increased. So I can go do more stuff. My bitrate's good, okay, I'm just checking all this. Yep, okay. Alright, so, should we go south, or should we go west? I don't know about you, but I'm thinking south, because if we're already banking on having the Mediterranean, if we're gonna be that Mediterranean guy, I think we should go with Mediterranean guy. Alright, so yeah. This will just claim Valencia and Malaga. Not Malaga, Murcia. So yeah. I'm also gonna fix this because I don't want just straight borders because that looks weird. If any of you want to join me in this game, here's my name. There we go. Alright, yeah. We're being that Mediterranean guys because we just got Malaga. Because I don't feel like doing the Atlantic side quest right now. I want to do. I want to get to Gibraltar and then get Seville, Madrid, and then do Bilbao and Santiago de Compostela. So yeah, just get to Gibraltar. Expand in another direction. Oh yeah, 40 well. I need money because I'm broke. This little silver trophy means that I am second in population in the server, which makes sense because there's only 2 people here. I like lower server counts because then if it's higher, then there's like 40 different countries, 7 different factions. Alright, we just reached Tribe 2. What does that unlock for us? Alright, so we got some troops. So war and defense, you purchase a troop with these war charges. So 5 war charges? Yes. Purchase, confirm. Military inventory, confirm. Just they're adding it to your inventory. And yeah. Do we go straight for Gibraltar or do we go to Madrid? I'm personally doing Madrid first, as it is the capital de la España. So yeah. Yeah, now we get Gibraltar. That is a good border. That is a not straight border. I hate straight borders in nations. Like the USA Canada border. Oh my god. Like they'd have like a little blip in Minnesota and then New England. It's not even New England. It's just Maine. That is like a little blip. Not even a blip, like a little bump. Alright, the next city that we should get is Bilbao. I gotta get money because straight border just looks so ugly. So ugly in this game. Because it's not based off of actual borders most of the time. It's based off of random tiles that just divides it better. I guess that works. There's kind of no other way for me to do that because the only other way is to go straight to Galicia, and I don't feel like doing straight to Galicia because I don't have this long panhandle. I'd be like Oklahoma. All right, yeah, get Sevilla. Sevilla's been gotten, so now it's just a little crust, I suppose. Howard Church. Hello there. Sorry I couldn't check your thing. I was playing the game. But yeah, my birth rate's unstable. I don't know why that is. But I'm recording this on my YouTube channel and my Twitch. So for all my YouTube viewers, leave a Hello Madrid. And for all my Twitch viewers, here, hold on. Let me pull it up. Here's my channel. Here are my videos. Subscribe to me here. I miss you too. But yeah. Can we get... Alright, so this is like mostly this is mainland Spain done. What I mean by mainland Spain is we need the Islas de Canarias or the Canary Islands. Santiago de Compostela. Just need to get some money. Wildfire. Where? Oh, South Africa? Nah. I heard a song today that was like, I've never met a nice South African. It was from like a British sketch TV show back in the 80s or something. Yeah, it's a funny song if you listen to it. Just checking the Twitch chat. 3 viewers. Let's go. Increasing viewer count. That's what I'm talking about. But yeah. Now we just need to get the Islas de Canarias. There's Tenerife. Some of you may have heard of Tenerife. Yeah, there we go. That is Spain completed. I'm not gonna switch countries or anything like that. I'm just going to be Spain. Do I get the Iberian Union? Personally, yes. I'm gonna do the Iberian Union. Conquer Portugal. A couple more money to get Portugal. And Portugal! There we go. And we can form the Iberian Union now. I can't spell. Imperial Iberian Union. Just to show that we're actually a monarchy, and yeah, the Imperial. Do we do Andorra? I don't know about you. I am saying that we go for Andorra. And we just got Andorra, guys. Thank you for what. I'm kidding. Uh, Alright, here is my next conundrum. Do I finish France off, which is I essentially have only three cities, Toulouse, Nantes, and Brest? Or do I go for the actual Spanish Portuguese colonial route, which means I get like northern Morocco, Guinea-Bissau, all these other nations? Can I even get Malabo yet? I cannot get Malabo. Can I get Guinea-Bissau? No. You need a certain population amount to get to different places. I'm just gonna need a certain population amount to get different troops, or to spend a certain amount of money. So the closest African colony I can get is North Morocco. I'm gonna get some more money for that. How do I not have enough money? Oh, it's a stupid expand in another direction. I know this isn't the exact amount that Spain controlled, but I can get what all I can get. I got 5 cities down here. There are 2 cities in Portugal. The northern Morocco alone gave me 2.5 times the cities in Portugal. How many cities are there in Spain? One, two, three, four, five. Well, technically, one, two, three, four, five. Hold up. Can't count. One, two, three, four, five, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So there are 11 cities in Spain, 5 in northern Morocco, and 2 in Portugal. I think I'm gonna go for Skora and Casablanca. Because Casablanca is quite a big city. Yeah, Casablanca. So now we have 6 cities. So that's 3 times the cities as Portugal has. Oh my god, they left. This world is all to my create. What is that? What? Kiwi Empire. The We can have Europe versus Oceania. I predict that he is going to get the Asian part. He's going to get Oceania and Asia. Then I'm going to get Europe, Africa. And then we might be able to split the Americas. I'm going to get these troops in. Alright, so get that catapult in there and unequip warrior because he's just a shirtless dude. That means we can also go farther and spend more money. Can we get to Bissau yet? We can. This is our first steps in recreating the Portuguese Empire. Here's the thing. Can we get down to Malabo? Alright, we can. Here's what we do. We get that, and then we erase this. That is your Equatorial Guinea. Am I wrong? Am I wrong? The phone's working again, so please hit me up when you can. Alright. Here's my channel. Yes, yes. Did I get it wrong? Look at the map, look at the map. Look. Map! Show me the map. Look. It's essentially just a square and that island. Load the page! Oh my god. It's essentially just a square and the island. Did I get it wrong? What is this? Oh yeah, that's Pretty sure that is South Main Principe. I didn't even get it. Okay, anyways. I almost turned cartoon mad with the steam coming out of my ears. Who's gonna win, me or the Kiwis? We have Northern Morocco, so we have oil now. I just realized that we have oil now. Let's go, guys. What's the current oil exchange rate? 0.86. That's not good. We're looking for anything over 1 because WPO. So yeah, look. How many units of wealth you receive for 1 unit of oil? So over 1 is good. Because right now I have, what? I have 5 oil reserves. And the exchange rate is 0.84. So I'll only get like 4 wealth. He's gone. I'm first. I'm the greatest nation technically at this moment. Now, alright. Alright. So now, the Mediterranean game. We're going to claim all Mediterranean islands. Simply to play a gambit against any other nation that decides to come in this continent. We have the Mediterranean Gambit. Imperial. The Imperial Mediterranean Iberian Union. Long name. The Imperial Mediterranean Union. Alright, so what's a flag that mixes all of them? Actually, never mind. The Spain's flags works good. Portugal is essentially just Italy. It's just the red ate the white. And then Greece. Greece is complicated. It's stripes, and then in like the corner, like it's like the United States, it's not a star. It's a cross. So just, what are you doing? What are you doing? Generation E L, whatever your name is. There's more. There's more. Oh, there's a Dutch dude. We have a the Battle of France must commence. And I claim France before he does. Alright, Monaco claimed. Which means we have. There we go. See, look. I'm so good. We're so ahead. Get Leon, get Vichy, get Nals. The Socialist Republic of the Benelux? There's 2 American. Alright. There's 2 dudes in North America. Oh my god, there's more. They're multiplying. Alright. We have one in what looks to be Sri Lanka, one in Japan, one in New Zealand, one here in what seems to be Ukraine and Belarus, one Socialist Republic of the Benelux, which is essentially, at this point, he's only Belgium and the Netherlands. Benelux is Belgium, Netherlux. Belgium, the Netherlands, and Luxembourg. Essentially, the battle of who can get to Paris. Parisian fight. Brittany secured. Britain is secured. Can we get Paris? As soon as I get Paris, I'm claiming that. Because if I claim it, then he cannot have it. Claim it. Claim it. Claim it. Paris is ours. JD's and Linneman. Paris is Spanish. Kingdom. I can upgrade my soldiers, I think, right? Yes. Yes. Get out of my face. Boink. You can have actually let me get the land around Paris because I want to fortify that. Just in case he wants to come for it. Okay. Do I go for Strasbourg? Do I go for Alsace-Lorraine? I'm gonna Jesus Christ. I am going to hold a poll. Chat. Alright. Showing tools. None of this actually is working. Alright, yep, we take Alsace-Lorraine. We go for Alsace-Lorraine. We got Strasbourg. So this is the exact borders, but I'm gonna claim that so that he can't get it. Ha ha! You Luxembourg! You Beneluxian. I don't know how you pronounce it. Oh my God! There's more. There's more. All right, so we have the Republic of Istanbul. No, that's not his real name. It's actually Turkish, Egyptian, Queendom of the Peanut Hive. Benelux is gone. Benelux is gone. I rage baited him too hard. He got rage baited. That's simply the case. That is way too much of a non-curvature. Can we get some money, please? What's the oh? That's a terrible oil exchange rate. One time the oil exchange rate went down to like 0.25. Because if you exchange 4 oil, we would get 1 money. But I've seen it go up to like 1.3 before. Which means if you exchange 5 oil, then you get like 7 wealth or something. I don't feel like doing that. We have a German state. I'm gonna back away from Frankfurt because I respect the Germans in this game. A good chunk of the people who have mained as Germany have actually been quite decent people. I'm gonna leave them the Netherlands and Belgium, as I don't need that. Jesus Christ, we have in Italy. I need to take southern Greece as soon as I can. Let's take the entirety of Greece, as I'm the Mediterranean Union after all. No one could. No, they don't have any opinion. The Turkish, what are they gonna do? My capital's Barcelona. You can't do anything. You bum. You bozo. There we go. The Ottoman. All right, so yeah, we have the Ottomans, the Roman Republic. That's Montenegro, my friend. That is where you are wrong. Wrong. The California. Spain, I give Greece. Huh? Spain, I give Greece. You can, and I get Greece. Get the pockets. That is enforced by my authority as I respect you. The Kingdom of England? The British are here. What's the ranking? The Kiwis are so far behind. Yeah. The reason I'm moving my cursor around is sometimes if I don't keep on a screen, it freezes almost. I don't know how to explain it. Oh my! Why are there? What's with the European Golden Age? The Kingdom of England, the Germans, the Habsburgs, the Romans, the Ottomans, the Egyptians, the Queendom of the Pyramid Hive, European Russia. Just say Russia at this point. St. Petersburg, I respect the capital. I respect that. I'm the leader of Europe, so I'm going to create an alliance. European Union. I'm going to be creating the EU. Why is Osman here? Open. I want to create a new flag. Flag builder. Ugh. That seems that seems good. Wait. Hold up. Vamos. Rex, que paso? He's speaking. This Bloodithin is literally speaking Latin. Rex, que paso? Who is in my alliance? Who's in my alliance? Who's this? The Romans? Oh, I can't another slot. Levi? What? Well, alright, I can go farther, I realize. I I feel like I'm just realizing that. Come to Specte. I'm not playing Spectre are now. Lil bro. Please. No I gotta have content for my fans. I gotta have content. Yeah, that's good enough for now. What is this bro trying to set? Alright. So yeah. How have I not? Have Pemba? No. Of course I can. So yeah. Can I? Oh, there's already Brazilian. Okay. System. Jarvis, start digging my butt, twin. Add some money. I spent so much money on that. Add another slot, because I don't want it to just be me and the Romans, because that's weird. That is weird, arguably. England, that was supposed to be German land. What is with the golden age of Europe? The Swedish, the Germans, the English, the Romans, the Habsburg, the Ottomans, the Egyptians. Here, let's go to Arabia. The Saudis, The Qataris, I guess. The Russians. They're not yet. The Queendom of the Hivelands. Let's go to other parts of the world. There are 4 Asian nations. There's 1 Oceanian nation. Saint Leviathan. Who is Saint Leviathan and can I be their friend? Oh my god, it's England. Hey, England. England. What is that skin? What? What is that? Central. No. No, 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 we are not having this again. Hey, England. Like to join my. As if he says no because of Brexit, I'm going to crash out. Alliance. Who's the closest to me? Oreo Land? Are we so for Where are the Oreos? Wait. Oh my god, that's the Indian one. India's catching up to me. That's it, time for the Moroccan conquests. Moroccan conquest, baby. What's up, chat? Cheap viewers on stream. No. Why would I want cheap free viewers? That's just a scam, obviously. Uh, my weekend's going pretty good. Oh my! I hate when it does that. Sometimes when it just feels like it, sometimes just delete all your progress when you're trying to paint over a thing. If you take too long or leave or just hold. There we go. The Moroccan conquest is. Now it looks dented. The Moroccan conquest has been complete, laddies. Now we have the. Jesus Christ. We have a Great Britain. We have the Germans, the Swedes, the Russians, the Hive, the Habsburgs, the Romans, the Who did the Ottomans versus Egypt? The Oceanic Republic. Oceania is that way, buddy. I, I think you're a little bit lost. Okay, so how many? Okay, so there are 3 North American nations, 2 South American nations, 75,000. Uh, there's 75,000 European nations. How many? Egypt I'm gonna count as Asia for now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's 7 Asian nations and 1 Oceanic nation. There's 1 African nation, which is weird. There's Three. There's two South American nations, but not. There's one. Mugen declared on. Okay, I'm an empire now. Not Cloudies. Who is Mugen? Who is Mugen? Who is Mugen and who is not Cloudies? Oh, Nevada. The Nevada Empire. Mugen versus Cloudies. Who in the world is Cloudies? Alright, I gotta boost my military. Pirates and the Vikings. Oh my god, I purchase. Get get the Viking. Purchase. Get out of my army, confirm, and Knight get out of my army so I can put in. I don't want the catapults. Okay, scroll over, please. The Viking, get out of my army. Just checking my chat for a second. Not Cloudies. Everyone's going to war with. Everybody is going to war with the Ottomans. The 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 Nevadans. I'm just gonna call them the Nevadans. The Nevadans are going to war. The New Englander. I don't know. I don't know their nation. I don't know. How has nobody claimed Salzburg yet? Doesn't. If they technically, if you didn't claim Alsace-Lorraine, I mean, technically it's mine, but I don't want to take just that little bit away from Germany. I mean, it's been there the entire time. So, oh no, I'm gonna take it. Let's take it. Who's in my alliance? You know, I'm gonna add another spot because I don't just want it to be me, the Romans, and the English. All right, so we can have the Germans, which I'm guessing they don't want to. We even have the Oceanics in because, respectfully, I count North Africa as Europe sometimes. So we could have the Swedish join. Big White Ogre. The Kingdom of Greenland? I mean, they're Danish, but that doesn't make you this small little kingdom that I'm pretty sure is last in the rankings. Oh, no, they're 24. There's 26 nations. There's two in South America. Three, technically four, I guess, in North America. 75,000 here. A good chunk of them are in Asia. How is there only one African nation if there's 26 nations, and how is there only one here? Why don't people like to play in Africa? What did Africa do? They did nothing, bro. How long have I been recording for? 44 minutes? Okay, I'm gonna keep streaming and then I can edit it on CapCut. Oh my god, the Ottomans are actually sending troops back to the North American. They're actually retaliating. They weren't lying. We so wrong second leader. No. No, 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 no. You know what that means? That means they're gone. They're disappeared. They're going to disappear. That means Italy, Switzerland, Liechtenstein, small part of Austria, whatever, all gone. All available for the taking. I swear if Austria takes the entire coast and then Germany just takes Switzerland, I want to take Italy and Tunisia for sure. Podgorica and Tirana, essentially, uh, what is now parts of Bosnia, Montenegro, Kosovo, realistically. Wait, Kosovo's all the way up there, but Montenegro should be here, and it's there. Okay, this could go to the Ottomans. Okay, because I respect them as a nation. Oh my God, there still is unclaimed land in Europe. Norway. How is there not a Norwegian? There's. You're telling me there is some. Oh, there's two now. There's a Somali state, but there is not a Norway. It's telling me there's a Uruguay, but no Norway. Okay, thank you, Sweden, for actually taking that. Because it's gonna be so dumb if there's just no Norwegian state. Why do my viewers keep fluctuating? It's 1, 2, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, 2. Like, is it semi-consistent? Yeah, this is gonna be my first VOD for my YouTube channel. Jesus Christ. Mugen's retaliating. Wait, why have I heard of him before? Why have I heard of Mugen before? I've heard of Mugen before. Is he a YouTuber then? Orioland declared war on Masuka. Not Masuka from Dex. Alright. So Orioland, so essentially India versus China is what's happening right now. India versus China. Oh, Trump's gone. Oh my god, I need to eat that up. I'm taking South Italy. Get down to Naples. Like, get to Roma. Get to Turin, get to Turin, get to Turin. Florence, San Marino, Bern, Milano, Bergamo, Bologna, Venezia. Actually, I'm going to cede Zurich to the Germans. Oh yeah, North Africa can go to Oceania. Or the Oceanic Republic. Whatever their name is. That can be... Who are you? Oh, the British. The British are fine. Alright. I'm going to get Guinea while I can. That seems like Guinea. Yeah. That's kind of seems like Guinea. Alright, so... Well, that's right, I can extend further now. That's right. Okay. I'm gonna be like one of the first. I've been one of the nations that has African colonies. And unlike other colonial powers that we will not name, Belgium. Uh, we're not gonna be like the. I heard apparently that like the only nation that was, uh, like actually like kind of nice to the natives in their nation, that was like an African colonial power, was the Germans, even though they controlled it for like only 20 years. There was like exclusively the Germans. That was actually nice. Yeah. What even is that? What even is this dude's name? Rest I5 Olden W2I. Holy bot! I've been recording for 50 minutes. Well, a lot of footage then. I've committed Australian conquest. My back is so. The South Americans are formalized. Who is Paul? Austria-Hungary. No one's gonna join you. Who are you? Who? Who is this? That's Mujan? Who can I get on my team? Sweden. Sweden would be good. Okay, can you see? Sweden is powerful. But they're not like. Hi. I'm gonna. Hi. My. Who my alliance wants. Yes. You? Sure. What is this system? Alright. China's lacking a leader. Okay, I don't care about China. Thanks. This is good. Am I still number one? Who's number two? I'm guessing Oreo. Mushen's getting way too close to me. That is only a difference of 90,000. 90,000. You're telling me the only difference between Mugen and me is 90,000 people? One time when I was Spain, or like, yeah, Portugal, I was like, not the biggest. I was essentially just, uh, I was essentially just Portugal, Spain, a bit of northern Morocco, and Guinea. But I had like a lot of money. Like I was reaching the thousands in wealth. Like the max I've reached this stream was like 700, maybe. What's our oil looking like? 60? Ugh. Get it out of my face. And never come back. I swear if the South American Alliance is not the South American. Okay. Wait, Spanish colonized lands are. Okay, good. But if those are the Spanish colonized lands, then am I colonizing them? Are they under my dominion? Question mark, question mark. Paramaribo. I'm gonna take Paramaribo. Actually, I'm gonna take Guyana. Yeah, I'm gonna take Guyana. Alright, boom, we got Guyana. We have our first colony. That doesn't look very much like Guyana, but it's something. We have our first. I am not having two tabs. We have the first South American colony, not South American. Yeah, South American. I'm so dumb. Is East Timor still open? And if it is, come to Papa. System. Uruguay is lacking a leader. Okay, I don't care. I truly do not care. Hey, Singaporean Empire. And I have East Timor. Wait, Twizzy? Hey, Singapore. Timor. and sick. Okay. Peace in the Balkans for once? Why am I silver? The bloody Oreos. I need African colonies. I need Asian colonies. I don't have enough population. Dang it. Oh, I don't even have the population to transfer, and I took the long turn. Well, the wrong turn. Jesus Christ, people. Alright, oh wait. Sorry, I can get, no. Why did your capital decide to be beta? Why is it so buns? Why is our oil so why is the oil so buns? My back just cracked so unbelievably hard. Okay. Why do my viewers keep switching? Alright, anyways. Just checking before I pay, blah, blah, blah. Mujan declared war on Jesus Christ. The the Arabic Empire. Wait. Jesus Christ. The gang is all going after Mujan. Nobody likes Mujan. Singapore. No, not Singapore. Whoa. Alright. Should I attack Mujan? In the rankings, they are fourth. In my alliance, I have the Swedes, Great Britain, and Greenland. Britain is realistically not going to do anything. Sweden realistically isn't going to do anything. Greenland realistically isn't going to do anything. The nation that I think is most likely going to do anything is Britain or Sweden. Because for me, Greenland's too far. Yeah, for me, Greenland's too far. The UK doesn't care. They have North Africa, but otherwise they don't care. Sweden doesn't care, as they're just trying to have their little empire up here. Who is the next nation? Who is the next nation we conquer? In my opinion, oh, they don't have it. That's right. It's the African National Wealth Association. For that dumb name, yeah, you're getting attacked. For like, the name is that unbelievably uncreative. Oh yeah, I am taking Liberia and Sierra Leone. Freeland. There are asteroids falling to the sky. Why are they only hitting the frickin' Wealth Association? Only? Can I fund that? Oh my god. What is... Where is this striking? Where can I raise funds to stop this? Oh yeah, here. Uh, really? That much research is necessary? I go home bad. I go home bad. No. That means there's a massive one coming. Where is this massive one? Jesus Christ. Watch none of them hit me because I'm too goated for this game. Actually though. Where is that falling? None of them are hitting me. This isn't supposed to be happening. They're supposed to be attacking like the biggest nation or the alright. The African National Health Association is not in anything. Yeah. Anyways, why did I have to burpee? Alright, so Mugen, who is in the Mugen Alliance? Oh dear god, the Hivelands. So if it was, we formed a coalition. Where did that just hit? Where did that just hit? Oh, Canada. Quite literally, that's where it hit. I'm not joking. Oh, yeah, I just realized I just have Cyprus over here. I'm just chilling. I'm just watching the Arabs and anti-Vigil Rexlandia and the Hivelands and Mugen just destroy each other. Oh yeah, I just realized if I'm gonna be in war, which I probably am soon, I need to get some war charges. And the reason is you need war charges to spawn troops. And actually be functional. So now this is where I check the oil. Jeez! 0.49? You're telling me if I exchange 2 oil, I'm only getting 1 wealth? It's nasty. Yeah, 100 oil, 57 wealth. Jesus. That is terrible. That is actually so bad. Yeah. How long have I been streaming for? 1 hour and 2 minutes? Let's make this our longest stream, so I think that means we have to reach like 1.5 hours. So what time is it? 10:12? I'm not tired at all. And I got drinks, and if I need to go get food, I can get food. I can put on a hold screen. No, I can't put on a hold screen. I don't have a hold screen. Why don't I have a hold screen? Why are we going through this conversation? I don't want to play this anymore. Well, it sounds like I don't want. Oh my god. I don't want to explain myself. Alright. That That is a terrible, terrible, that's actually atrocious. Like EU, European Union, it's like an actual alliance. See, look, I feel like the EU is more so just West Europe, just the Western, the Austrians. Do I go after them? Do Mugen and do we attack Mugen? The Singaporeans are. European nations. Oh, bro. Hungarians unintentionally help the spread of Islam. Low key, that is that they. Oh my god, they're right. Because them attacking Mugen helps the Arabic state move up Turkey, up towards the Balkans, which it is still like worshipped in like big areas like oh my god, Albania and Bosnia, but they unironically and unintentionally help the spread of Islam into Europe. Can you be able to call on it tonight? Can you take Southeast Asia? Southeast Asia. That is currently conquered by Orioland. The thing about Orioland is that they are the nation above me. Jesus! They are like an entire 400,000 ahead of me, which means they have more advanced troops, they have more advanced everything. Which essentially means if I were to do that, I would most certainly die. The Austrians are stopping Islam. The Austrians. Alright. System. Alright. Oh my god, everyone's ganging up on the Austrians. Alright. Here is the conundrum, you know what I'm saying? The puzzle, the predicament. Do we attack the Austrians? As they are currently. Hold up, can I see Austrian relations with. Can I see the relationship of the Austrians to other nations? Austro-Hungarian Empire. Alright. There are no other. Nothing. Nothing else. Hear me out. Do we add the Russians to our arsenal? How much does it cost? 100? I have the money to add that. The Germans are going after the Muslims. Alright, who controls Russia? The Just and the Dog. Hey, Russia. Hey, Russia. Would you like to join the EU? Sure. Alright. So that is an okay. Who just left? No, 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 no. Why is my screen just spinning? They're gone. The United Kingdom of Great Britain and Northern Ireland has officially left the server. The world versus Islam. I shall be this. Alright. Hey. Surrender Spain to me. Why? Spawny. I don't know. What will I receive in turn? Nothing? Maya, I take Britain. You you can have Scotland and Northern England. England. All right, who does this Clash of Clans dude think he is? Who does he truly think he is? Like, who even is Clash of Clans? Oh yeah, worst Clash player. Worst Clash player. He's the Spanish Colonials. Where are they ranked? This bum, this bum in 17th thinks he can attack me. I can. He's gone in a second. A second. I can actually make him disappear. I think you should take them. I should take over the Spanish colonial empire. Well, not even the Spanish colonial empires. The Spanish colonies. They are quite literally a couple islands in the Caribbean that do nothing. Hold up. I'm gonna take a break for a second because my computer is saying that it's not plugged in, so I'm gonna go check that out for a second. I'll be right back. Ladies and gentlemen, I may have found the problem. Because that guy wants them too. I don't know if he wants them. Because Spain, well, not even Spain, the Spanish colonized lands wants to overtake me. They are an alliance called the OTA, or the Organization of the Americas, with Brasilia. Brasilia is this massive hegemon, and they are ranked they are ranked fifth. So it essentially be 17th and 5th versus 3rd. Yeah, I found the issue why my computer wasn't charging. And the issue is so you know how like on some chargers it's like the actual wire, then like a little brick, and then the wire again that actually plugs into the socket or whatever. It was it was overheating, so I unplugged it. So then it's not overheating, and then I can plug it in again. Side effect to that, I had a little warming pad. Thank you, Germany and Austria. Singapore has been lacking a leader for several times. Okay, I don't care. I am going to take the Isle of Man and Southern Ireland. No, not just Ireland, because Northern Ireland is Northern Ireland, so Ireland must be South Ireland. No, I'm taking like if they're divided into North and South, and I'm taking the South. Like I'm taking the Isle of Man, Wales, South England, South Ireland, and then we can do a 50-50 split with the Anglo-Norse Commonwealth. That's a good name, good flag. All right, what's the who? All right, who's in the EU right now? All right, so you're Russia, the Anglo-Norse Commonwealth, Greenland, and the Imperial Mediterranean Union. Who else could we add? Ooh, should I or should I not add the Hivelands? I'm gonna attempt to add the Hivelands. Where are they ranked, first of all? Hiveland. All right, who's at the bottom? Oh, they're 15th. Do I or do I not add them? Because our lowest ranked member is 10th out of 17. And highest ranked is actually Russia. Oh, yeah, first and second are a part of the EU. Sixth is a part of the EU. 10th is a part of the EU. So do we add the Queendom of the Highlands? The largest nation without an alliance is the Kiwi Empire. But the thing is, that's in Oceania, so technically, no. Tiny Tims, it's in Oceania, so no. African Wealth Association, North Africa, could add them. Could I add them? Okay. Here's gonna be a little poll without a poll. Could we add the North African Commonwealth, or whatever the hell their name is, or do we add the hive mind? So essentially, the strongest African nation, essentially the strongest nation that is actually close, that doesn't have an alliance, or an actual European nation, but they're one of the lower ranked ones. What do we say here, folks? Yeah, I just realized Spain is the crossing ground of Mediterranean to to North American conquest. But yeah, I've now officially been streaming for an hour and 16 minutes. But yeah, hold on. I don't know how I forgot to add a poll. I don't. But yeah, here's what we're gonna do: a poll without a poll. So we add the hive mind, which is the strongest European nation without an alliance, but is one of the weakest nations, or do we add the African National Wealth Association, which is one of the strongest nations without an alliance. Period. But they are North African. So do we break our rules for more power, or do we keep our rules for constituency? What do we think? I don't know here. I do not know what we should do. Keep the rules. We should have the hive mind. We're gonna have the hive mind. Where's the actual dude that owns it? Trukayog Barracks Roblox guy Kurt. Where is he? Here he is. Alright. Hey, hive mind. Right, he's hive mind, right? Hive land. Hey, hive land. Alright, hey, hive land. Alright, we're hive land. Do you want to join the EU? Alright. Alright, let's go. We are securing nations. We are procuring them. Look, Imperial Mediterranean Union, so me, Greenland. They're actually doing really good. Surprisingly, they got like almost all of Greenland, which is hard because it's massive and there's like only a couple cities. And they got Iceland, which is good. England was Commonwealth, which is quite good. Europe and Russia, which is second ranked, or are they first now? Yeah, they're first now. And the Queendom of the Highlands, which is the strongest European nation without an alliance. So we have procured. Yeah, gotta stick to your guns sometimes. I agree, because now we have a European hegemon. So if anyone tries to mess with Europe, like like this, the Central Powers are such as Germany and Austria. Like, look at this border war. But the EU is me. The Nordics. We even have some guys who can attack in North America if the North Americans tried to uprise again. The Russians who can attack Asia. Just works out perfectly. Perfect. Perfect. Every moment down to the very last second. How's the oil? 0.92? That's not bad. I'm gonna wait till it raises a bit. 0.96. 0.01. 1,000. No. 1,000. Oh, I'm in it downgraded again. 9.5. As soon as it reaches over 1,000, I'm sure. Oh, it's gonna be going down. Change it now. Watch it raise as soon as I did that. Oh, it's decreasing, okay? See, I'm glad I did that now. No, it's increasing. Alright, yeah, alright, so, good time. So now we have 2,000 oil, 2,000 money. What do the Tiny Tims think they're doing? Really, what do you think you're doing? Alright, I think this is where we attack more North African or just African nations in general. Because Europe is just about completely filled. South America, there's barely any cities except for if I want to attack, uh, what is modern day, uh, oh my god, my brain is clear. Oh, Venezuela and Colombia, which I kind of can't because I'm fully surrounded by Brasilia. Wait, let me see the ally. Well, let me see the alliances. Organization of the Americas. Yep. Mugen's alliance is just Mugen and Playmaker. Yeah, we are the strongest alliance by far. By far. We have only one less uh alliance member than all of the alliances combined. Only one less. And like, what nation will we add that doesn't have an alliance? Tiny Tims? They're Asia. We don't care. African National Wealth Association? I mean, I suppose, but I don't know. Plus, how much would it cost for me to add another person? It costs 500 war charges to add one more person to our alliance. One more. Oh my god, someone left. Who just left? That left all of this premium Balkan land open. I don't know about you, but I'm taking Bulgaria. I was gonna take Serbia, but the rest that can be. Does that mean I'm Tiny Tim's? I hate you so much, and nobody likes you. How many people do we have in our capital? Predict. If we have 623,000, how many people do we have in our capital? What is our prediction? Let's go. My bit rate is fantastic. How much do we think our predictions is? I'm predicting 15,000. 15,000. Because if you think about it, we have a lot of people. That is such a long chunk of land. 17,000. Okay, I wasn't off. I wasn't that off. I was not that off. Give me Douala, please. Oh, we're carving up Africa. The African carve is happening now. And the. I'm gonna take these other small nations like Ghana, Cote d'Ivoire, like all these other small African nations. It's gonna be like one of the leaders in African colonization. Oh yeah, there's a part where you can see your territorial map view. Oh, whoa! This is actually kind of cool. This is like Afri Africa, Africa, more Africa, Africa, Af. We own a lot of Africa that I'm now just noticing. All of this is African. This is North American. This is European. Only this is European. That small chunk is European. It's weird. Yeah, that's awesome. That is weird to think about. Right, water's back, which means our screen is back to being colorful, which I like. The research isn't halted, essentially. Uh, they're not taking Bucharest. I might need to take Romania. How much land is there to claim? Do I get a Black Sea coast? Do we take a Black Sea coast? I personally, I think we should take a Black Sea coast. All right, how's my charger feeling? Warm, but not too warm. Why am I describing it like it's a steak? Jesus Christ. Yeah, my charger's medium rare. There we go. We're back to charging. Yeah. All right, the central power. Yeah. See, look, 5. All right. Here's the thing. Do we add the African Wealth Association? Because they are the closest they get. Like, they own the entirety of North Africa except for me. And I think they should be counted because I own like Mugen over here. He technically owns parts of Asia and all that stuff, but he isn't counted. It's only because he's already in other alliance, but yeah, whatever. Here's the thing. The Ottomans were counted as European, all because they just own like a little bit over here. But the majority of their land was in uh Asia. So I think we should. Simply just a dunk on other associations who think they can bolster over us because they're combined, it was just one more. Better than, yes, better than well done. Yeah, yeah. We should invite the African whoa, alright, I'm now looking at this. Yeah. We should invite the African Wealth Association. What is this? Antarctic territories? No one cares about the Antarctic territories. Alright, so where is, oh yeah, Hoodmaster. Oh, that's right, I still need to raise funds to, war charges to actually do this. 500 war charges. How much to just buy 500 right off the bat? So 500 units of wealth, that's like 550, so that's 500 times 5, whatever. 500 times 5 is, why can I not do math right now? 2,500. 50 is 250. We're talking 2,750 to just get one more nation in the alliance. Oh, wait, I have a plan, I have a plan. Ask our alliance to raise funds. Hey, guys, I would like to add the African National Wealth Association to our alliance. But I not have enough WC or war charges. Can you guys donate so we can be strong? So we can be strong. Alright, Mexican Empire, I don't know, I'm kind of bored. Are they going to be the Mexican Empire, or is it still going to be Spanish colonial lands? Oh, Spanish colonial. Okay. Let's get Ecuador for no apparent reason. Ecuador has been added. Ecuador has been added. I thought it was just Europe. Yes. As we have seen, let's just stay with Europe. Okay. I agree with you guys. Be professional here. Gotta be professional. Gotta have profess. How long more? Why? 1 hour and 30 minutes. I think that beats our stream record. I don't know about you guys, but I'm not tired at all. I'm gonna keep screaming as long as I can. Think about it. I fall asleep at 11, and I wake up at 8. It's 9 hours of sleep. It's the weekend. It's almost a weekend. I'm probably in an early release day today. So who says that I have to wake up so early? Two viewers, let's go! Alright, welcome, my second viewer, who keeps bobbling, I think. Uh, we are playing this game. Watch play this game. Alright. So, what I've seen is that they have not conquered Northern Ireland. So, I'm gonna take Northern Ireland. Because I don't know about you, but that's free real estate. Capital. Time to see your population. 18,430. Who are you? The Spanish colonized lands think they can get a piece of Africa. The African colonized lands. Alright. There we go. Let's see our colonial lands now. Huh. I want a North American colony, but I don't want to be encroached. I mean, you own Iceland, and that's honorary European. What an honor. Iceland is basically in Europe, so that counts. Iceland is Nordic. Nordic. And so is Denmark. Denmark, who controls green. It's funny how we're just having a little argument on if they count as European. Because I personally think they do. Is Greenland European, yes or no? My answer, yes. Greenland was European because one, they owned Iceland, which is European. Greenland doesn't own Iceland, but Greenland in this universe does. Two, Greenland is owned by Denmark, which itself is a European nation. So I think it counts. On the contrary, though, I don't think that previous colonies of the Danish count, like previous colonies. Like I'm talking the British Virgin Islands, not the British. Well, what is now like the U.S. Virgin Islands, or they even own some parts of India at some point. Those don't count. See, those were colonies. Greenland is a direct part. Ooh, I'm gonna add a colony in Africa as well, Canada. Because these other people are colonizing Canada. I'm gonna colonize Canada. But I don't want to encroach on them. I don't just want to take Labrador from them thinking, like, oh, he's stealing my land. I'm not the type of guy. I'm not that type of guy. I'm just going to add it for territorial gain. There we go. Hi, board, I'm Greenland. Haha. He's a wonderful little guy. Why so many colonies, Spain? I'm not Spain. I Yeah. Boom. I am not Spain. You self is nation of Spanish colonies. You not be talking about these. And why? If you need Spain so bad, explain to me. Why do you need Spain? Why do you need Spain? Explain to me. You own southern Mexico, Central America, Cuba, and the other islands. It's in the name. Colonies is also in the name. I am literally a Spanish conquistador. What are you blabbering about? I am not moving my capital. You be correct. Yeah. Because I am not moving my capital of just about 20,000 people to like, what would I move it to? Paris? Paris is 750. London has like 300 people. Rome, 800 people. Athens, 750. Heck, Heraclan, 1,900. What other city would I move it to? Andorra, 350. Lisbon, 2,000. Porto. Why would Porto be the most realistic option for capital? I was like, think about it. If he takes Spain, then that would separate my French territory and my Andorran territory from Portugal. And that would just leave a weird gap, making it weird. So personally, if your name is the Spanish colonial territory, you cannot be talking about having colonies. Fight him. All right, we should fight him. Death wish. What do you mean, death wish? Yeah, Spanish colonized lands. Why is he in the UN? No way, he formed his own alliance called United Nations. Brasilia. Where is he ranked? 14th out of 17. And his ally is 5th. Do I'm gonna ask my alliance to see if they will help me up. Will help me up. Help me out. Yeah, dumb as hell name. Oh no, your ally is lacking a leader. How are we gonna do that? He's flipping far. For what reason, though? He is take Spain from me. We get more benefit. We get more benefits than not. Well, we get more benefits than not. Yes. I don't really want to go to war now, but I'll send war chart. Alright. Okay, wait. I mean, are they really capable of doing so? No. I respectfully, respectfully just inviting the Central Powers would do to improve our relationship with them and also make the entire war as easy as possible. How? Out colonized lands noticing. The war, I think the world. Yeah, we should merge the alliances. Should we merge the alliances? It could be one conjunctivized unit. Hold on, I'm just gonna change the name. Conquering the world as done. There we go. Alright, we should merge the alliances. Yeah, look. Alright, here's the plan. Collab with the Central Powers, war. Ask the Central Powers to unite alliance, done. and profit if they accepted to collab in the first place. You're the leader, you should negotiate. I will Colin, you will be our representative. Representative. The ancient Mataram kingdom. Sure. Alright, we got Colin, aka the Swedish, not the Swedish, the formerly Swedish, the Anglo-Norse Commonwealth, as our uh as our representative to the Austrians and the Germans. So we can merge the alliances, form one large alliance to attack the North American colonial, not even the colonial, the North American powers. So European can be on top. I just realized what I'm essentially saying is we go colonize North America. That's what I'm essentially saying. Let's go colonize some North American people! Yeah! So essentially, this is the Americans. Don't plug it in. So would you like to collaborate with us in a war against him? So first, that's cap. And second, you're exposing your plan. Such powers in the European war against one. Oh. You can colonies that he's not wrong. Not the drought. 30,000 research. Are we kidding? We'll be fair. Fair. Alright, we gotta see. We gotta see. Colin, you're an interesting species. Oh my god! You're Austria, correct? Yes. So, yeah, like the Central Powers, including you, for a collaborate war. Against whom? North. North American powers. More specifically, yes. Let's so play maker and the others 3v1 me because they're noobs. Actually, it's not a 3v1. It's a it would be more like a 7v1. You bum, you bozo, you buffoon. Paul said nah. Playmaker's AFK. Alright, who wants a war pact? Your problem to deal with. Me. Who even is Gengar? Who are... Is Gengar tiny? Alright, I'm about to be attacked. I saw. They're weaker than us. I'm about to be... Nope. Who is Gengar? Who do you think he... Who does this man think he is? Oh my god, there's two African National Associations. Oh, he's Tiny Tim's. If Tiny Tim's is gone, that means I'm going to rise up in the third again. No thing about me now and then. Alright. So yeah. Alliance. So maybe that's not you. True. If not, they're just super honest. I'm going for Bamako. I'm going for Bamako. Bamako, Bamako, I want to reach the public status, which is over 1 million population. Let's look at our map, shall we? Chat, I think we should have world peace. I think we should have world peace. Says that immediately after saying death wish to me because I said that I wouldn't give him Spain. Put that one in the history book. Shruki Elgab. Wait, oh yeah, he's my friend. Never mind. Yeah. Let's talk with Austria. Could I get the Asian colonies? I'm gonna get Goa. Well, yeah. Let's get a chunk of India, shall we? Yeah, let's get some Asian colonies, shall we? There we got some more. Let's get Java as well. Oh, lots. Alright. Yeah, the Americans and the Central Powers are super hostile. Yeah, the top three strongest nations are in the EU. But yeah. How long have I been streaming for? Alright, we have almost reached the 2-hour mark. I think I'm gonna do a Columbus Day streaming weekend and have a ton of streams and a ton of everything. But yeah, once it reaches 2 hours, I'm gonna be done for the night because I'm gonna be tired. Not even tired. I'm just tired of this game, kinda. Yeah, it's Spy Spain. I will be the sacrifice. I'll be the sacrifice. All right. So essentially, what he means by spy me, there's a function in this game where you can spy someone. See, look, send spies. You currently have one spy credit for free. You get one for free, which generates. So essentially, there's a 60% chance that it goes well. It worked. 3.8K WC. 6.5K. 6.5K. Search. 1.9575K oil. 1.9K oil. Okay, oil. Being let's check the rankings. I just realized. Look at this. Look, African National Wealth Association is fourth and sixth because they have two nations. What is the worst? Furnace, then really. All right, who's our least ranked? England North, eighth out of 13th, not terrible. Then it's Hive Lands. Then it's top three is us. We should switch up the game. Once there's 2 hours, I'm gonna switch up the game probably. I don't know. It depends because these earbuds have been sitting in my ear for a long time. They're kind of irritating now. But I might keep the stream going. I just kind of crippled due to the Arabians taking the majority of my nation. If I sell a bunch of my oil, I could probably pull 1.5K or to 2.5K. All my days I'm selling that oil. Oh, I switched around. Como disputes with the je m'appelle dans tes yeux, je me noie dans la verre de ton amour. But oh, the pink country in North America. Hold up. Do I switch it up? Because we might be at a big standing point here. Because I don't just want to leave my nation as soon as we start having diplomatic relations with the North American nations. Because that I feel like just be rude. Just be like, sorry, at the point of our alliance, and at the point of my personal mission, I must skedaddle. So do we switch it up, or do I just have a stream tomorrow? What are we thinking? Do I have a stream tomorrow, or do I abandon my nation, abandon my alliance, and have and switch it up for today? And essentially, I would only play like one more game. I have gotten a ton of new games though, so I do have games if we want to stream against it. Both, that's hilarious. All right, both. It's funny. All right. All right, who should I leave my wealth to? All right, I will leave. I will leave my wealth to the hive lands. I will send my oil once only two every 2 minutes. All right, yeah, I already abandoned my wealth. All right, it is a sad, sad day.